A date which will live in infamy.
They took our jobs.
They call this war a cloud over the land, but they made the weather, and then they stand in the rain and say, shit, it's raining!
I am Darth Nihilus.
What is this? A center for ants?
How dare you!
Have you ever picked up a chick by talking to her about Star Wars?
No.
There's only one way to stop a bad one.
Humanity and all the fans been screaming around me. I told you.
So I've been seeing thumbnails and posts on social media about my favorite place to buy Pops, Hot Topic, shipping their Funko Pops in bags? Completely outrageous, right? Especially judging from these thumbnails. I mean, we're busy out here trying to cure cancer and hunger and racism and equality between the sexes, but let's not overlook Funko Pops being shipped in bags. We all know how fragile they are. You gotta box those suckers, you gotta bubble wrap them, you gotta double box them. Shipping them in these bags is sacrilegious. I mean, that's the impression I'm getting. Luckily, I just so happen to have 3 shipments from Hot Topic that are in bags, and they are from 3 different orders. So we have a decent sampling of what Hot Topic is up to with these bags. We'll get to see if these Pops are in good condition, if they're damaged because of these bags, and I'll talk about some of the pros and cons to shipping Pops this way. As you can see, they're in sorter boxes. First one here from Treehouse of Horror, it's Flyboy Bart. And I'm looking very, very closely here, and I would say that this box and Pop are in mint condition. So far, so good. Didn't notice that on the glam, but it looks like, I don't know what you would call that out of the little fly mouth nose penis thing. There's a little bit of clear plastic there. That's a nice little touch. Makes this one look a little cooler. So far, so good. And also from Treehouse of Horror, it's Panther Marge. One of my favorite ones from the line. Looks like I got lucky, and box is also in good condition despite the bag. Let's keep going. So, looks like this one took a ding here because, you know, it is in a bag. Let's see if it affected the pop. And here is Lucy from Disenchantment. Really, really liking this Disenchantment wave. I think it's one of the best ones of the year. You know, the best series don't always have to be 10, 12, 30 pops. It could be something that is just 4 pops that are done perfectly well. And I think this is a good example of damn near perfect pops. Because animation is so hard to get right as a pop. But I think Funko did a really good job with Disenchantment. And it looks like my box, despite it taking a hit, isn't in too bad of a shape. I see a little bit of a crease here. Although these are the kind that can be flattened out. So I wouldn't call that perfect. But I also wouldn't call that wrecked either. This is definitely something that you can open up, you know, place flat, put a heavy book on it, and it will make that disappear. Sucks to do that, but, you know, not that bad. And here's Bartman. Also in really good shape, this box didn't seem to take a hit, the one that this one was in. And here is 11 from Stranger Things. This is the common version of her wearing her mall outfit, which I did like. It looks very different from all the other 11s I have. I believe, the original one with short hair, one with her wearing the underwater mask. So I thought this one was very different. I don't think I had one with long hair yet. And yeah, I like that little outfit she's wearing too. And box is in, I would say, mint condition. And here's Captain Marvel, another common, but this is the one where she's going through the colors of her uniform. And I thought this one looked really cool. The only thing that would be better about this one is if the body glows in the dark, or glue in the dark. How would you say that? Glue in the dark? Glowed in the dark? Glow in the dark? Weird. Let me know in the comments below. Glue in the dark? Glow? No.
What's the matter with you? I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Anyway. Yeah, this Captain Marvel with this funky outfit, I think would have looked better as a glow-in-the-dark pop. And this kind of puts it into the time frame of when I ordered this. This is the free pop that you get from Hot Topic if you order $50 or more, I think, at the time. This HT Nerdette one, I think I have 3 of these now, or 2. Yeah, kind of cool that they would give you a free pop. Wish it was a different character, but hey, free pop's a free pop. Alright, so what do I think about Hot Topic shipping pops in bags? I actually like it. And it's mainly because if you've ever gotten several shipments of pops, one of the most annoying things ever is getting rid of all the boxes and packaging. You almost feel guilty. Well, I know I do anyway, especially when it's 1 or 2 pops in a gigantic box. And yeah, it's nice to be able to save all that stuff, but you just can't. You end up having to throw away just all this material. Maybe not 15 pops because, yeah, that's just bound to get damaged. But 1 or 2 pops in a bag, I don't think is bad. Especially because they're not going to put a bag with 2 loose boxes inside underneath a huge pile of mail at the post office, right? Those are going to go on top. So by nature, they're already kind of protected in a way. And I've gotten pops in bags before, and this is the first time I've actually had anything that you would call damage. A lot of people might overlook this on first sight because the rest of the box is nice. And ironically, when I pulled this out, it was dented in a different location. I'm pretty sure that if you go back and watch where the box was hit, wasn't even here. So this must have been already damaged maybe before it was shipped to me. Because, yeah, that doesn't seem to kind of line up with the type of damage that the box had. So I think that was just that way already. This Lucy Pop, for a while, was hard to get. And it would come off and on of Hot Topic's site pretty quickly. So, yeah, it's hard to tell if that was actually caused because it was in a bag or if it was already damaged. Which is, you know, the case a lot of the time when ordering online. Sometimes things are already damaged. So do I think sending pops in bags is the end of the world? No. Is it the best way to ship things? No. But does it save you a little bit of time and effort not having to get rid of all these gigantic shipment boxes? Is it better for the environment? I would say yes. And places like Hot Topic are very good about returns. Like, I've never had a problem returning a pop to them if it is damaged. I know they have a policy now where they don't let you return pops that have chases. But that's a case-by-case basis. If you show up with 12 pops that are all the same that, you know, had chases, you picked out the chase, tried to return that, yeah, they're not going to let you do that. If you go back with 1 pop or 2 pops in your shipment box with your receipt showing you only ordered 1 and it's completely damaged, no manager is really going to give you a hard time with that. So yeah, I would like them to ship pops in bags more often when it's just 1 to 3 pops. Because I don't think they're in any more danger of being damaged than if they're shipped in a regular box. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below if you've had pops shipped in bags from Hot Topic. Were they damaged? Did it not make a difference? Do you prefer the bags because there's less trash? Or anything else you'd like to say? Thanks for watching and take her easy.